What will be the Israeli response and how will Iran react is anybody's guess. However, if the worst nightmare gets true, then how will that impact upon India and this region?
In the short term, a war will create panic, and that will affect supply chains. Oil prices in particular will go up because of panic, and people will obviously be worried about the future. Hence, these are the kind of sensitive commodities that will be going up rapidly. That will affect the entire supply chain of other markets because transport costs will go up. And once the supply chains of other markets are affected, then the bottom lines of companies start getting affected, and obviously companies start losing profits.
The conflict between Israel and Iran has entered a volatile phase, raising concerns across various sectors, particularly trade and economics. As tensions escalate, the implications for India, an emerging player in global market, are becoming increasingly significant. The conflict has heightened the risk of disruptions along key shipping routes crucial for India's trade with Europe, the United States, Africa and the West Asia. The Red Sea and Suez Canal routes are particularly vital as they facilitate movement of goods worth over $400 billion annually. The instability threatens not just shipping lanes but overall security of maritime trade. The escalation of conflict has already begun to affect Indian exports. For instance, exports fell by 9% in August 2024, primarily due to substantial 38% decline in petroleum products caused by the Red Sea crisis. These exports accounted for a significant portion of India's trade with Europe, receiving 21% of total petroleum products. As the shipping routes become longer due to conflict-related diversions, the costs have increased by 15 to 20%. India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor was announced during India's G20 presidency to create an efficient trade route connecting India, the Gulf and Europe, which aims to reduce dependency on Suez Canal while also countering China's Belt Road Initiative. However, the ongoing conflict threatens the progress and viability of this corridor, impacting bilateral trade between India and its partners as well as regional economic dynamics. The ongoing conflict has led to a spike in global crude oil prices. As Iran is a major oil producer, any military escalation could disrupt oil supplies, further pushing the prices upwards.
We can see that the stock markets in the short term will also have a bad impact. They will start falling because of panic initially, and also because the companies are not making profits. They will continue to fall for a reasonable period of time. But to hedge all this, people will move their money from stock markets into more stable commodities like gold.